right, it's Monday the 20th of April, just a flying visitor day. It's absolutely lovely today. It's going to be lovely all week, so I'm going to be up here tomorrow and spend a little bit of time up here tomorrow doing bits and bobs. But today, when I'm up here, I'm just going to quickly get everything watered outside, all the spuds and stuff like that, the strawberries, the onions, give all them a good drink. I'm going to jump into the potting shed, check on the butternut squash, see how that was last night, and also check on the crystal apple cucumber, make sure that's okay. And then I'm going to do a little bit hoeing. Where my dad's pulled out the flowers, the pansies and all that, I'm going to start hoeing around there, getting it all nice and flat, and try and get it level and stuff like that, because it's all a bit lumpy, ready for us to start transplanting the bed flowers out once they start sorting themselves out outside. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin around and crack on with that, okay? Right, so all I'm doing is just hoeing in there, getting all the weeds and stuff like that out. Giving it a good hoeing, rake it all out, and I'm going to hoist some hen pellets in and just rake it in, and then just obviously do along here, and that'll be all ready for these to go in, and the dahlias, all them. So I'm going to crack on with that now, get all the lumps out, and then give it a good little feed, okay? So then that's it there, hopefully you can see it with the light. So like I say, I got right down to all the weeds and all the tap roots out as much as I can. Give it a good hoe, good raking, and then I sprinkled some of the hen pellets on, and then I just raked it in. So this section here is done, ready for the dahlias and stuff, and this section is done. So yeah, happy with that, looking really good. So then these bedding plants here, I'm thinking about putting them in the ground tomorrow. I don't know what to say, because if I have a look at the root ball on them, so this is the cosmos, so that's telling me that it just needs to go in. So I will be putting them in the ground tomorrow, same as with the cassams. There. So that'll be going in the ground and all, so I'll be getting these in the ground tomorrow. Same with this one. There we go. So that's full of root and all. So I'm going to get these transplanted out in the ground tomorrow, so they're done, you know, because I don't want them sitting in these pots for too long in case anything happens to them. Right. In here in the potting shed, all the pumpkins are looking good. So like I say, these are going to be start going out at the end of the month, beginning of next month. Just do one by one, see how it gets on. All of these tomatoes are looking okay now, so I'm happy with them. And peppers are looking good. It is a little bit dark, you might not be able to see, but the butternut squash, that's looking really good, and so is the crystal apple cucumber, that's looking really good. Like I say, I just wanted to check on them, make sure they were okay with them being up here last night. But that's going to be going out beginning of next month. That's going to be going out beginning of next month, and I'm going to bring the other one up. I will be sorting out the little greenhouse out there. Can't need to take the shelving and stuff out. I need to get it sorted. The rest of them leeks need to come out. I need to get them put in buckets or in the ground, same as inside of there and all, because we melon be coming down where I got that needs to be going in there. So yeah, a lot to do, but yeah, I'm happy with them, over the moon. So like I say, they'll be going out at the beginning of next month. So then yeah, everything in the ponytail, I just filled up the trays, the water trays. Everything's looking really good. That's a nice little Savoy cabbage. Broccoli, that's a nice broccoli. The January Kings are looking good. What we potted up yesterday, these are looking good. These marigolds are looking really good, nice and green. So they'll just be going in here. They can sit in these pots for a bit longer, and then when I transplant the tomatoes, I transplant them in. But they're looking really good. Spot on. The snowballs, the purple turnips, they're looking alright. So yeah, And here everything's looking really good. Like I say, I just give everything a good drink. Just filled up the trays because it's nice and warm in here. So yeah, really good, happy with them. Right, that's me done for the day. I managed to get the flower bedding sorted out, give it a good hoe, give it some feed and stuff like that, so that's ready to go. I will be getting them plants transplanted into the ground tomorrow. I'll be going through them and sorting them out and seeing how I'm going to do it and that. Like I say, I know new to it, so it might look a bit of a mess, but hey ho, next year I know better. So that's the way I'm looking at it. So yeah, I'm going to be getting that done. I managed to get everything a good drink. I managed to fill up all the trays with some water and stuff like that. Everything's looking spot on, so I'm over the moon how things are looking. So not long now and I will be getting the pumpkins and the butternut squashes outside. Also I'll be sorting out that greenhouse, the little greenhouse, because I need to get the shelving out, because I need to get the set up for the peppers. Also I need to get the grow bag sorted out and all in there for the cucumber, and then I need to get the melon house sorted out and all ready for the melon at home what I got. I need to bring that down, so I need to get them leeks out and I need to work out where I'm going to be putting them, to be honest with you, because at the moment at the time I got no idea. So I will have a little think about it and stuff like that, see what I'm going to do with them. But like I say, everything's looking spot on now. I'll be back down tomorrow and then we'll start going through these bedding plants and getting them into position where they're going to be going for the rest of the season. Okay, so like I say, that's me sorted for the day and I'll catch you all later. Right, it's Tuesday the 21st of April. It's an absolutely lovely day here in the northeast. My dad was up here this morning. He's opened all the greenhouses doors and the pony tunnel and stuff like that to get the airflow going in. Also, he's been round, watered everything, so that's spot on. I'm going to put some of these plants out, what I've been going through, get them transplanted out. Probably is a little bit early, but I'm just going to go for it, just risk it. I may have some of the dealers out, to be honest with you, so it's done. I don't know, see what happens, see how I get on today. I'll probably get this out, get that transplanted out. I need to go into the greenhouse, little greenhouse, get all the shelving took out and start putting filling the pots up ready for the peppers and that going in there. So I need to get that done. Also I just need to go around and just check on stuff, make sure everything's okay, like the tomatoes and all that sort of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there and I'm going to go through the flowers now and see how I'm going to do it and arrange it, how I'm going to get them transplanted into the ground. Okay. So this is the stuff what's going to be going in. So I got like some cornflowers, I got the Nertians, I got the Cosmos, I got the Chrysanthemums, I got Calendula, I got the marigolds, but I'm going to hold on a little bit longer for the marigolds till they get a little bit bigger. So it's a couple there to mess around with and that, and like I say, I have got the dahlias and stuff, so I may go through some of them. So I'm going to go up there now and start rearranging how I'm going to have it. Okay. So then I'm going to concentrate on this bit of the bed, yeah, and I'm going to start getting this filled up. And then I'll have a little video on and see what it looks like. Like I say, it's probably going to be a bit random, a bit all over, but it's all learning, you know, and next year, like I say, I learn from it. So yeah, so I'm going to start on this bit, yeah, okay. So as you can see there, that's what I'm going to do. Just go around like that, different flowers high in, and get this filled up. Okay. Right, so that's in there, all different mixtures. So what I do is I'll give them a good little drink now, and then I start concentrating, might do some along here, and then also do some along here. Because don't forget, I've got the white calendula, what needs to be going in at some point when it gets a bit bigger. I need to sort them out. And also the river swan daisies, they'll be going in. And also I have got the African marigolds, they'll be going in and all. So it's plenty of flowers to be going in. So I'm just going to give this a drink now and then crack on with the rest. So then I managed to get 2 trays in. So that's the cornflowers, the Cosmos, the Chrysanthemums, and the Calendula. I did put a couple of marigolds there, but they're a little bit weak. So I'm going to put some more around here because I've got some more trays. Like I said, I've got 2 more trays. Don't forget the marigolds and stuff like that will be going in, and all that stuff what I got still in the greenhouse growing. I am going to pull a couple of wee dahlias out and put them in, so I can see how much room I've got to play with, because I've got all the gladdies in there. They're starting to come through now. So I need to try and work out what I'm going to put along here. So I'm just going to risk it. I'm just going to pull them out. I think they'll be fine. Says on the packet start planting them in March. We're up here in the northeast. What is it, about 4 weeks, 6 weeks? So you know, it's the end of April more or less now, well, coming up. So I think we should be okay. so I'm going to just risk it anyway and get them in. So that's what I'm going to go and do now. I'm going to go through the dahlias, sort them out, see what I got, get them in, and then I get the rest of the plants put in there. And then I'll go through into the greenhouse and have a look to see what I got, what needs to be going into the ground in the next few weeks, where I can go around them and stuff. But hopefully these should be okay, fingers crossed. So then that's the dahlia tubers there. I'm going to have them set out like that. I'm going to, you get three in there, so I spread them along here as best as I can. So I'm going to get them in and get them name tagged. Okay, so they're done. So then that's the dahlia tubers in. Spread it all over. So fingers crossed they'll be okay. Can't see why not, like. So I'm going to crack on with this now. I'm going to start sorting all this little bit of section out here. So then that's the rest of them in. Along here, all in here. Like I say, I got marigolds and stuff like that to be putting in. So I've still got a lot more flowers to be going in. These are lovely, these are daisy. I can't remember the proper name of them now, I will find out. But they're lovely, absolutely lovely. Pink ones, red ones, white ones, blue ones. Lovely them. But yeah, like I say, they had a good drink. So hopefully this should be alright. Like I say, all the dahlias and stuff like that are in. I have got loads more plants to be going in. But hopefully, fingers crossed, these should be okay. So, over the moon. So yeah, I got loads of stuff to go through. Yeah, I got the Coopsis, if that's how you pronounce it. The Sweet William to go through. I got the Swanra Daisy, loads of stuff. The White Calendar, the Snow Princess, that needs to be going out. I got the Zinna. I got these chrysanthemums here. These will just be getting popped out of the multi-cells and just going straight in the ground like that. These are looking kind of good. The African marigolds, the vanilla F1. So they're looking good. So yeah, it's plenty of stuff I was still put out. Just got to just wait till I get a bit more established and stuff like that. These sweet corns are starting to come through now nicely, so they're looking really good. All these are looking spot on. So yeah, so like I say, plenty there to go through, plenty more to get out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into that greenhouse over there, and I'm going to start pulling out the shelving and start filling the buckets up ready for we petal plants to be going in there. So I'm going to crack on with that, okay? So as you can see, these are just spare flowers. I'm just going to take a couple out of each one and hide them in a couple of pots and just stick them around the garden, just see what comes from them. Just a shame to waste them. I'll probably get these potted up, these dahlias. These are loads more cornflowers, so I'll probably just hide them in buckets again and just see how they get on. Because like I say, I think I've got more than enough outside now. So they're just spares. Put them around pots around the garden. Because I imagine there'll be some nice flowers what I get out of them ones. And like I say, it's all learning at the end of the day. So next day will be a better year where I can learn from it and see what they were like, you know. So yeah, so in here, I'm going to take out this bit of shelving here. I'm going to get these leeks, take these leeks out, just put them in the little pony tunnel in the melon house. Get this shelving out. I might just leave that shelving in for now. I'll put these on there. Put these on there. I get that bit of shelving out. Now I get these tubs filled up with the compost, and then I'll probably get them stringed up. So what I'll do is I'll get all this out and then we'll go through it and see what I'm going to do, okay? Right, so that's them there. They're being tied up. Just a little experiment I'm going to do with some of the peppers. I don't want to put too many in here because, like I say, the cucumbers are going to be going in here, and the way they grow, they can get quite bushy. So I just want to keep it as free, that's all. I've got plenty of room in there. I'm going to have plenty of room in the potting shed. I'm going to have plenty of room in the main shed for spare peppers and stuff like that, and tomatoes. I'm going to put some outside. I'm going to do a little bit of experiment outside. But yeah, I'm going to see how this works. Give it a little shot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to get these potted up into some big buckets and just put them around the garden. So I'm going to crack on with that now. And like I say, throughout the season, we'll just keep an eye on these and see how they work out. Okay. Right, so they're just sitting in the pots just at the bottom of the garden. Like I say, they're just spares, see what happens. They might like it in there, they might not, but we shall find out. Yeah, happy days. Right, I've got some spare dahlias here, what I grew from seed. These are the pom-pom. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick them in here. I've got two pots the same size. Instead of wasting them, just stick them in there and then just put them around the garden and see how they get on. Okay, so I'm going to do that now. So there we go, they're just sitting there, pots like that, outside in the garden. Like I say, nothing goes to waste, just see what comes from them, you know. So yeah, another job done. Now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go into the greenhouse and I'm going to go through some January King and get them potted up. So then these are the January Kings that I'm going to go through. It's about 4 decent ones there. These are just sitting in that little tub inside the greenhouse. I'm going to put them into little pots and put them to one side of spares, because like I said, last year I had a lot of problem with club root and I lost most of my crop. So this time I want to be well prepared. So I'm going to go through them now and get them potted up, okay? So then that's another 4 more of the January King. Like I say, I'm going to just keep on going through them, any decent ones. I'll get them potted up if they needed to be potted up. So I've got plenty of spares, because like I say, last year I got attacked by the club root and I lost a lot of brassicas. So yeah, I'll be keeping on top of it this time. As you can see, we little chive there starting to pop through, so I'm happy with that. All these are flowering lovely. I've got a nice little strawberry there, so hopefully that swells up. I will find a decent location where I'm going to put that. I was going to put up next to the pony tunnel, but it's a little bit shady up there, so I will sort something out. It is happy enough just sitting in there. I'll keep an eye on it. I have got a couple more here where I need to sort out. The sunflowers, this is the pak chor. I might go through some more. They're looking really good. The basil's starting to show itself now. I'm going to go through these calendula here, the snow princess. I'll be putting them into just little cups like that, getting them all sorted out. The marigolds at the top, they are looking really good. So I've still got a lot of plants that need to be going out. This is starting to look good, so I'm happy with that. The plan with that is I'll probably just keep them there, cut a little hole in that membrane stuff, stick a pot in with a pot about that size, with a hole in the bottom of it, and just train it and get it to go along here. Because by the time I get the pony tunnel sorted, I need to get all the tubes and all that sort of stuff, so God knows when I'll be going to be doing that. So I'll probably just stay in here. Like I say, I only paid £2.50 for it, so see what happens, But yeah, like I say, these are just going to sit there, and I'll go through the rest of them and see what's looking good, so I'll make sure I've got plenty of spares, but I'll sort it all out tomorrow. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Right, then that's me sorted for today. Managed to get quite a bit done, managed to get all the flowers and that sorted out, the dahlias sorted out. It's probably a little bit early, but they're in now. Managed to sort the little greenhouse out here, get them pots in there. That's going to be more or less ready for a week. Cucumbers to be going in. That's going to be going in at the end of the month, beginning of next month, something like that. The same as the tomatoes, they'll be getting transplanted up there at the end of the month, beginning of next month and all. So yeah, like I say, tomorrow just be a quick flying visit. I'll be sorting out the sweet corn, the first batch that I've done, all the swift, they're looking really good, so I'm going to put them into trays so I can start watering from underneath. The incredible here are looking really, really good. I need to sort out a place for the sunflower to go, so I've still got loads and loads to do. So like I say, it'll just be a flying visit tomorrow, just make sure everything's okay, make sure everything's got plenty of water, and then it'll probably be around about Thursday when I spend like an half full day up here. So yeah, so like I say, that's me sorted for the day, and I'll catch you all later. Right, it's Thursday the 23rd of April. Just popped up the garden, do some little bits and bobs, because it's an absolutely lovely day here in the north east. My dad was up here this morning. He's managed to give everything a good drink of water and all that with the hose and stuff. I'm going to go through the trays now and check all the trays, make sure everything's okay, filled up, make sure everything's had a good little drink round here. I managed to knock myself some garlic spray up. Got the recipe from another YouTube user. It's just a repellent. I'm going to spray my brassicas with it. We'll have a look at the pony tunnel at the top and I'll show you what I'm going to do with it, so hopefully that works out well. I managed to pick myself another pack of seeds up the day and all. I got myself some petunias, so these will be good for hanging baskets and stuff like that, so I'll be getting them set away straight away. Also, I was up there yesterday and I managed to do just a flying visit, but I managed to do some little bits and bobs, so we'll have a little look. So what I'll do is I'll spin these around and we'll have a little look to see what I've been up to, okay? So then I'm going to get these set away now. It's just telling us to just firm that down, sprinkle it on top, spray it with water, put a little cover on the top of it, and I'm going to set it up there. So that's what I'm going to do now, okay? So I'll get crack on with that, Right, so that's them there. They're just sitting there nicely with the lid on. See how they get on. I keep an eye on them and make sure they don't dry out and stuff like that. These are looking really good. These are the African marigolds, the vanilla F1. I'm going to start going through this calendula soon, in the next few days. The snow princess, because that's looking really good. I'm going to prick out some more of this pak chor, and just put them into them cups like that, because they're looking really, really good. All the incredible second batch of sweet corn starting to come through, apart from 2. So yeah, I'll just stick 2 more seeds in there. That's what I do, because I have got the Swift, and the Swift are looking really good. All these are looking nice. Starting to get some nice fruits on it now. Like I say, it's a lot more flowers and stuff like that will need to be going out. When I was up here yesterday, I managed to put some canes around here. This is the raspberry. Last year when it grew, because I didn't realise what it was, because I'm new to it and a new garden and stuff like that, it grew all over. It was coming out over there. So what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to keep it in the centre here. I put some string around to keep it all together if I need to. And anything out of this area will be getting chopped back. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get it just to stay in this bit of section. Because like I say, I got some lovely fruits from that. Absolutely lovely. Same as with this. I had a few problems with this. This is the gooseberry bush. A lot of the fruits went white, just rotting away and stuff like that. So this year, well, last year we cut it right back and we'll just let it grow back, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get some nice fruits this time. Because the other pot holder, who I know, Andy, he had some lovely fruit on his, but as you can see, it's starting to come through there. So these strawberries are looking really good, so I'm just going to give them a quick little spray of the garlic spray, just to keep any bugs away, because I don't want any of the fruits out like that. Nice and green. These Alsa Craig onions are looking really good. Starting to puff out a little bit now. Just been going around keeping these nice and clean. Same as with these eatable peas that we put in. These are just taking off now. So yeah, happy with that. We've got a row of spuds that are starting to come through. These are the first early rockets. These got put in about a month ago. And if you look on this second row, yeah, no sign on that third row yet, because I put 3 rows of the rocket in. 3 rows, so 2 rows are shown at the moment. All these plants are looking okay. These onions. So yeah, in here, all I'm going to do is, I have been letting the door open and stuff like that, just for like any bugs and stuff, but just quickly go around stuff and give it a quick blast. But everything's looking really good. All the marigolds are looking good. Probably not need to spray them like, but there we go. These are getting a little bit laggy, so I'll probably go through these and sort some of them out, get them potted up, because they're looking really good. So that's what I'm working on, that there. I'm going to put a plastic cover over the top of it, and like I say, just protect the pumpkins and stuff like that, because I'll be getting them out at the beginning of next month. Got some more eatable peas. I need to work out where I'm going to put the sunflower, because I want to look after that one, try and get as big as I can. These Japanese onions, these are looking nice. just been going round them and just softening around them, just help them swell out a little bit more. And everything in yard's spot on. All these tomatoes are looking really good, because like I say, these are going to be going out beginning of next month. They're starting to get the flowers and that on now. Also, still a bit early, but the suckers, you get suckers in between these. So for example, that could possibly be one, but I don't know, it could be the growth. So you just got to leave it a little bit early for to do stuff like that. Not worry about this time, because like I say, once I get them into the pony tunnel, I'll go through them and clean them up and stuff like that. These are looking good. I feel like they're stretching a little bit, because the light's not the best of in here, but it's warm in here, you know, because I am going to be nipping the tops out soon. So yeah, plenty up there and all. This is looking good. This needs to be going out, because you've got roots coming at the top of it now, so that's what I'm saying. I need to get these out. Same as with this needs to go. I might put that into the shed tomorrow and just see how it gets on. And then with first batch of the sweet corn, these are looking good. These are the spare melons what I brought it from home. I have got another melon which is a canny big. It's desperate to come up and probably be potted off, but I'm holding in there till the end of the month. So yeah, everything's looking really good. It's just starting to get in the ground and stuff like that, some of the stuff. So yeah, happy days. Now I'm going to go up to the top and I'm going to have a little mess around with that tube and start getting some cover on it. So that's it there. Move it around, pick it up. Just for extra protection, for if I put the pumpkins out and stuff like that, just in case we get hit with some frost or whatever. But yeah, like I say, just spare stuff what's flying around. So yeah, sorted. Right, I brought my French beans in here because I feel like they're stretching up for the light. It's not much light inside of there, so I'm going to let them sit in here. Hopefully they should be okay, because like I say, I will be sowing some more. They're just sitting in that tray there with a bit of water at the bottom. So yeah, fingers crossed they're okay. Right, I just noticed this pumpkin here needs to be potted up. This is the Big Macs. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to just go straight into the greenhouse. I've got a pot ready there for it. I'm just going to hide a little bit of water at the bottom and then put it back in the greenhouse. So I'm just going to crack on with that now, okay? So then that'll just sit there in here, keep an eye on it, stuff like that. Make sure it's okay. Because like I say, there are due to be going out. Well overdue. But it's just this cold weather. Just waiting for this cold weather to pass. So yeah, hopefully it'll be alright sitting there. So unfortunately on this pumpkin what I just noticed, this is the jack-o'-lantern. We've been sitting there and it's been hanging. It's bent, snapped. Well, it's going to snap. So I'm just going to put it outside and I'm going to hide that cover over the top of it. I've got another 3-4 pumpkins in a butternut squash, so see how it gets on. Quite gutted about that, I just noticed it. But we'll hide in the ground. So that's it in there. Like I say, lessons learned. See how it gets on. I will be putting that cover over there. So like I say, that'll come down here. I'm going to put the butternut squash here. And I'll put another pumpkin in over there. So that's about it really. And then the other Craigs are going to be going along there. Right, so that's the cover on top of there. It has got a nice little airflow going underneath there. I don't think we'll do any strong winds, so hopefully it should be okay. And it's quite heavy. So yeah, that should be fine till tomorrow, and I'll come and check on it. Just so it gets itself established inside of there, and fingers crossed it'll be fine. But I've got plenty of spares. Right, we'll just have a quick look at these tomato plants and see how these are going to be getting on inside this pony tunnel. I will be bringing them in here in the next week, so we can start getting used to the temperatures in here. They're going to sit inside there like you can see. So it's got loads of room to grow. What I will be doing is I will be cutting these back when I go to pot it in, and I'll be burying it up to there. So we'll be going deeper, so encourage more roots to come out, so it strengthens up the plant a bit more, and hopefully I get some nice fruits from it. But that's looking really, really good. It's nice and green and healthy on the top, and like I say, that one's called a yellow pea. So the next week they're going to be sitting in here, and then they'll be going in with the marigolds. So yeah, I know where the more of them. Right, that's another day done. Happy with what I've been doing today. Like I say, my dad's been up here, he's done quite a bit. I am a little bit gutted about that pumpkin. However, I did set them away far too early. I have got the butternut squash and stuff like that what I set away a bit early and all, and the cucumbers, believe it or not. It's all a learning curve at the end of the day, and like I say, next day it'll be better because I have more of an idea what I'm doing. Them tomatoes are looking really good, so like I say, the next week or something like that, they'll be going up to the pony tunnel and just be sitting in there till I get used to the temperatures, and I will be putting them in quite deep so they can get a good hold. But like I say, everything's ticking over nicely and stuff like that. The temperatures are going to drop quite low tonight, so hopefully that pumpkin's okay. It is a big plant, so it might hold in there, but I don't know. 50-50, see what happens. That's all you can do. But yeah, like I say, that's me sorted for the day, and it'll be a little flying visit up here tomorrow just to give everything water and stuff like that, and I might spend a little bit more time up here on Saturday. Okay, so I'll catch you all later. Right, it's Saturday 25th of April. It's another lovely day here in the North East. I've just popped to the garden, done some little bits and bobs before my dad gets up here. I was here yesterday. I opened up all the pony tunnel, got the vents and all that sorted out, so I get some nice airflow going into there. I want to go and check on the pumpkin, see how that's doing, because we had a couple of cold nights, so we'll go over there and have a little look and see how that is. Okay, so what I do is I spin these around and have a little look. Okay. Right, so we're on the pony tunnel. Last night I opened these little vents. I left this door open because I had a bit issue with the condensation in here. It's nice and dry, so I'm happy with that. So the will be just kept like that, because like I say, once these tomatoes go in and stuff like that, it'll be a bit of a disaster that. So I need to keep on top of the condensation, just let the airflow go in, you know. These are looking really good. I do need to make some shelving out there so I can start getting them outside hardened off, because at the end of the month I will be bringing the tomatoes in here so I can get used to the temperatures just to sit in here. They'll be going in the ground with these marigolds, the honeycomb I think it's called, and the red cherry. So yeah, they'll be going in at the end of the month. But like I say, it was mainly the condensation, because the time I went like that it was just soaking wet. But like this morning when I checked, it's absolutely spot on. So like I say, these vents will be just staying open, and this door will be staying open. So we'll have a quick check on this pumpkin. This has been out for 2 nights now. It's been cold. I was up here yesterday checking on it. Yeah, it's looking good. Nothing's none of the leaves are folded on it. This is where it had bent there, so I've just been building it up just like that so I can get settled. Hopefully I can encourage some roots to come in between these. I don't want to cover it too much in case it starts raining and rots away, so I've got to be very careful. But it's looking good, so I'm happy with the way that's sitting. I will be putting that cover back on it just to protect it for a little bit, but I think the temperatures are going to be okay, so keep an eye on it, how that gets on. But that is the pumpkin, and that's a jack-o'-lantern. So this is another little job what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. This shelving will be coming out, getting it out ready. I will be putting a hole there, and then same there. I'll be sticking a pot inside of there with the bottom chopped off, filled up with compost, and then so it'll be up like that. And then we cucumber will climb up there, so it'll be with crystal apple and the crystal lemon. That's what I'm going to be doing this year. That is it on the cucumbers. I will be putting them in the pot, sitting in here, just till I get used to the temperature, because like I say, it's not frost free out right in here, but I think it should be fine. See how they get on. I'll be doing that around about the same time when I do the tomatoes, see how they get on, and then we'll get them transplanted out into the grow bags, and then see how they get on. So this is my dad's raised bed. That's these radishes there coming through. They're looking really good. Also he's got his purple turnips and snowball turnips in there. They're looking good. He's managed to stick some lettuces out and some beets. Like I say, this is my dad's. So yeah, looking good. Right, so yeah, in the potting shed, everything's looking okay. I've got 2 pumpkins there. One of those will be going out at the end of the month. That is a butternut squash I will be potting up. So I've got a spare one. And just keep an eye on these, make sure they're okay, make sure they're not snapping on out like that. These tomatoes are looking really good and healthy. Like I say, these will be going down at the end of the month and just be sitting down there, so they'll get used to the temperatures down there, and then they'll be getting transplanted out. These peppers are looking really good, so I'm happy with them. Like I say, I will be going through them and nipping the tops. This is the butternut squash, and keeping an eye on it. Make sure it's not going to snap on out like that. That will be getting transplanted out at the end of the month, beginning of next month and all. There's another pumpkin. I won't be putting all the pumpkins out. These are some more of the French beans that are coming through. And some of the sugar snaps, more of the sugar snaps. This is the crystal apple. I have got the crystal lemon. I will be bringing it up to the garden at the end of the month. And then I'll be transplanting them inside of there. I'll transfer them inside of there so they'll get used to the temperatures in the little greenhouse, and then we'll get them transplanted into the grow bags. This is where sweet corn. This is the Swift. This is the first early. These are looking really, really good. So I'm happy with these. Nice early variety. And these are a couple of melons that are hanging in there nicely. I have got one at home, quite a size, which I will bring again. I'll be bringing down at the end of the month. So yeah, they're looking really good. All these show leeks are looking really good. Some of them probably need to be transplanted out now, but I'll go through all them tomorrow and work out what I'm going to do with them and start getting them sorted. Everything in yard's looking really good. All the strawberries, happy with the way these are looking. Starting to get some nice fruits on them. That's a nice size one. These are spare tomatoes. These are looking really good. Nice plant that. These are just spares. Like I say, I've got loads of room for them. They can sit in here, they can sit inside of there, they can sit inside of the main shed. Got loads of room. These are with second batch. This is the Incredible. Yeah, they're coming through nicely. This is the Russian Giant. I do need to get that sorted and get that transplanted out because it is a nice size plant. Everything on here is looking really good. These are with French beans. What I've been bringing into here just for the light. These are all looking really good. Just keep an eye on them. I will be going through some more of this pak chor tomorrow because, like I say, nice little plant. All the calendula stuff needs to be sorted out. These are the tomatoes what we got given. These are the yellow vein cherry tomatoes. I will be putting a couple at the top there, so they're looking really good. These are the mustard brown leeks. I just sprinkled them in there and let them be. So they're, once they get a nice size, I just transplant them straight outside. Just chop the roots down a little bit if I need to. That's looking really good, so I need to start getting that sorted out. All the carrots and that are starting to come through and get the second leaves on and stuff like that. My dad's been going through them, so they're looking really good. So yeah, everything's looking spot on. Happy the way everything is. Like I say, these yards just be getting transplanted straight out. I'm going to go through all the dahlias and sort out with dahlias what I got, and because I want to take some at home and get some in my garden up at home. So yeah, everything's looking spot on. Happy how things are taking over nicely. Like I say, these are looking good, so I'll get some nice fruit from them. The chives are starting to come through and get some nice flowers on them. So yeah. Right, yeah, in the fruit section, that's a rhubarb. It's not looking the best of. It struggled last year, that's why we moved it. It's struggling this year. We'll just let it be, see how it gets on. I'm going to leave it in for a couple of years, see if it just needs to pick up. I might buy another one and transplant another one in, but we'll see. I'm going to use some of the leaves off that anyway for the little experiment what I'm going to be doing on the brassicas, hopefully to prevent any root fly. This just got transplanted in this year. It's a Golden Delicious. As you can see, we've got some lovely little blossoms on it. This is the blueberry bush. shrub. This is looking good. The pear shrub, that's looking good. Like I say, all at the end just keep them together. So that's looking good. My gooseberry bush is looking good. All these are looking really, really good. So I'm happy the way these are. Starting to get the flowers on. All the flowers what I put in there seem to be okay. Some of them's been hit with a little bit, but they're doing okay. This cover here is going to be coming off because they're well established now. It was just for the birds because we've got a lot of feeders, bird feeders around, and in case they pulled them out. All these strawberries are starting to come through from the main crops. So I'm happy the way they are. So once these tulips start dying back, I'm just going to chop the heads off, the flower heads, and then just let them die back naturally. So all that energy can concentrate back into the bulb. That's thriving away. This year, since I moved it, because like I say, it was rammed over there, and it's looking really good. So it'll be quite interesting to see what colour flowers appear on this. These leeks went a little bit funny, but they're starting to pick up. Like I say, the ones are, they are much better. See how they get on. Like I say, they're just a mess around these. I'm going to just get the seed and stuff from them. Like I say, they're all growing much better inside of the pony tunnel. So maybe that could be a thing. Put a little pony tunnel cover over at the top. Just to protect them a little bit more and give them that bit of more warmth. So it's something to look into. Like I say, it's just learning. All the Elsa Craigs are looking really good. All these are looking good. This is my garlic. And there's a couple more leeks in there. So, you know, like I say, I will be putting some in the pot. I will be transferring some into the pots and all there, and then some of them will be going into the ground. I might put some in the pots and just leave one in there because, like I say, it's just the melons what are going to be going in there, and I might get a nice sized pot, stick it in there, and just stick one in. So I could do that, just mess around with them. But yeah, everything around the garden's looking really good. These are looking really nice. That's a nice, going to be a nice size. So yeah, everything around the garden's looking really good. Right, I'll just quickly show you something on this butternut squash. What I noticed was if you look very carefully there, I have chopped it off now, was another growth point, which was this. So that there is a sucker. I do not want the sucker on my plant. I just want to concentrate on the one vine going down. This tells me this needs to go into the ground. And as you can see, the vine there, that is a female, because you can tell by the shape of the fruit at the bottom. So all I want to do is have just the one vine going all the way along, so it just concentrates on the fruit on the one vine. Because like I say, I don't want it to go out of control. So I'll be keeping an eye on that there, and also on the pumpkins and all, because the pumpkins do it, and cucumbers, they're doing all, because I just want to just concentrate just to get it tall. And like I say, I just want that to shoot out. So yeah, I'll be keeping an eye on them. Okay, right, that's me sorted for the day. My dad's just turned up, so he's going to go around, give everything a good drink of water. I have wrote a list for stuff to do for tomorrow, so we'll be quite busy tomorrow. Also, I will be going through and trying to find all the brassica colours ready for the brassicas, but I will show you what I mean by them. But yeah, like I say, my dad's up here now. He's going to give everything good water, and I'm going to get myself away now, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Okay. Right, it's Sunday morning. Just popped out to the garden to do some little bits and bobs. It is a little bit cloudy. I do believe that will do some rain, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, what you have to do is sort out the little greenhouse, get that all sorted out ready for the cucumbers going in. I have got to do butternut squash in there and get that potted up in a bigger pot, and just generally go around, just check for all the little jobs what needs to be done. I have wrote a list, so I'll be going through a list and stuff like that. I have got a couple of packs of seeds what I want to be going through. I want to get these sown. So yeah, so what I do is I'll have some videos on of anything that I go through. Okay. Right, this is the other butternut squash. What I got, I'm going to get this potted up. This is a butterfly F1 variety. If you noticed yesterday, I chopped off the little suckers, I believe, what are coming out the vine, because I just want to concentrate on the one vine and see how many fruits I get from that. This one here, I might leave the vines on. Whatever come out, just let it be. Compare it with the other one, see what the fruits are like, see how many fruits I get, and stuff like that, the quality of them. At the end of the day, it's only me who eats them. My dad doesn't really bother them out like that. So if I get one, I get one. If I get more than one, well, it's a result. And plus, I've got to think about the spacing at the top. I am going to pot this up. This is going to be going into a bigger pot like this. I could, if I want to do, just bang it out like that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stick it in the pot. I'm going to let it get established in that pot. The other one will be out well before it, and then I'll get that one out. No rush. I've got no rush for it. And like I say, I might leave the suckers and stuff like that on this one, and just to compare it, so I know next day what works better and stuff like that. But we'll see. So I am going to get this potted on now, and then I'll see what else I need to do. Okay. Right, so that one just sit there till it gets established in that pot, so it gets a nice size, and then I'll transplant that out. So I'm happy with that. And like I say, there's the other one. The other one's getting quite big. It needs to be going out. I am thinking about making a little cover like I done with the pumpkin at the top there, and just putting it over the top. But we'll see how I get on. Okay. So then I took all the shelving out. I've got a couple of these pots. Took the hole out at the bottom. Put a hole in the bottom, sorry. And I'm going to put one there. And like one there. So it's going to be something like that, and then these 3 petals will sit there like that. I just brought these in now. I haven't nipped the tops out yet, just let them get a little bit longer. They're going to sit in here to get used to the temperatures in here, and then I'll nip the tops out, see how they get on. So yeah, I'm going to put some holes in the bottom of that now, and then I'm going to bring the cucumbers in here in the next couple of days for them to sit and get used to the temperatures in here. So it's going to be something along the lines like that. Just sitting in the pot there, get it buried right in, and then get it climbing up there. Okay. Right, so I'm going to sow some of these seeds. These are the Mercy Bryan Anthems. I think that's how you pronounce it. They look nice flowers. I'm just going to stick them in these trays here, and then just let them sit in this greenhouse. Okay, so I'm going to crack on with that now. So then we'll have a quick look at this daffodil. It's absolutely lovely. I've just gone and fed that rose bush there, and I just noticed it. Absolutely beautiful. Same as with this one and all. Look at that. Lovely then. So hopefully next year it'll cover even more around here. But yeah, lovely that. So this is a spare bloody butcher. It's a nice plant, and what I've done is I've decided to just put it in here, leave it in here and see how it gets on, and that'll give me an indication to bring the other ones in. And I'll just set them in the positions and let them sit in there, and then I transplant them in. So yeah, I'll keep that shut, but I'll leave these open because it's a bit cold today. Right, so I started making our frame, so I'm making one of them. This is going to be for butternut squash, because when it's in a better day, I'm just going to get it transplanted out, and I'll just put that cover on it just to protect it. So I'll get that finished tomorrow. Okay. Right, that's another end of another good week. Managed to get quite a bit done this week, so over the moon. Still got loads to do though. I want to get that butternut squash outside, and hopefully tomorrow, if it's nice weather, I'll just put outside. I'll making that little cover to put over the top of it. It's getting too big now, so I'm just going to risk it. I've got now on there for spare if I need to, but I think it'll be absolutely fine. Same as with these tomatoes, I need to get the tomatoes up to the top ponytunnel, so they'll start getting used to the temperatures up there, so I can start getting them transplanted. Same as with the cucumber there, I need to go into a little greenhouse so they can start getting used to the temperatures in there, so I can get that transplanted and all. Also, I need to get all the brassicas out from the top ponytunnel. I'm going to put them into the brassica cage on tables so they can start hardening off and stuff like that, just to protect them a little bit from the white butterflies. So everything's looking really good. We're happy with how things are going and stuff like that. We've still got loads and loads to do, but yeah, everything's taking over nicely. So like I say, that's another week done now, and I will be back up here tomorrow at some point. So if you like what you say and stuff like that, please like and leave a comment if you want to, and also subscribe. So catch us all later.